What's up guys, how you all doing? It's Adam and I am back for another video. I say another video, it has been quite some time and I feel like I probably say that in all my past few videos, but this time I absolutely promise you it's going to be different, and I'll explain to you a little bit later why it's going to be different. It's nothing to do with COVID, don't worry about that, but there is a good reason for it. And I think that the reason that I am making this video is just to give you guys a little bit of an explanation about where I've been, what I've been doing, why I haven't been making videos, and why I'm going to start making videos again now. So where have I been? Man, I've just been busy. I've been so busy. I've got several companies that all require huge amounts of attention from me, dozens of staff that require huge amounts of attention from me, and obviously a family as well, children, wife. She takes up a lot of my time and energy. But yeah, it's a demanding world that we all live in, and it's difficult to balance things between what you want to do and what you have to do. I try and keep it as much doing things that I want to do, which keeps work exciting, but obviously there is a lot of things in there that you don't necessarily want to do. Now, YouTube was always one of those things that I did want to do, and in fact, if you go back several years when I first started YouTube, the first video I ever did was a terrible video. It was me and Jade unboxing all of these Mac boxes. It was when I first got my Apple cinema displays, the 327-inch cinema displays, and the Mac Pro, which I absolutely loved all of those items. And some of the comments that I got on that video were just like, can we see more, can we see more? And I thought, yeah, okay, I guess so, I'll make some more videos. I didn't know what the YouTube platform was all about at the time, and I just got more and more deep into it. I met friends and I went on trips and had sponsorships and various other things, and it was just a really great time and I was enjoying myself. But then over time I kind of just fell out of love with YouTube. Not the platform itself, but with making videos. And I think I've finally worked out why that is. I think it was because I started to make videos on things that I didn't really have that much interest in, because that was what I should be doing in order to become a successful YouTuber, which was all that was in my mind at the time. Whereas when I first started, the first few years I was just doing it because I loved it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed the interaction with you guys. I enjoyed the products, I enjoyed the technology, I was enthusiastic, and over the years it just kind of dwindled away. I felt more and more of a push to do things that were non-Apple, and although I do love millions of non-Apple products, really the hub, the foundation of my technology addiction comes from my love of my Macs, not so much the iOS devices, but my Macs. And I think when you start making videos about things that you're not enthusiastic about, it becomes a chore, and it just put me off. And because it became a chore rather than a love, I deprioritized it. Is that a word? Deprioritized? I unprioritized it, whatever the word is. And it went right down the list in terms of the things that I wanted to do. There was basically everything else was more important than doing YouTube. But over the last few months, and after watching one of John Morrison's videos, TLD Today, I'm sure most of you guys watch him, a few months ago this was, it really got my mind thinking, and ever since then I've been thinking about what I would like to do with my YouTube platform. And I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk about it necessarily right now, but I will tell you that it's going to start off with a huge change in my setup. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, I'll leave a link down below. I'm making videos on things that I love, essentially. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the future. I apologise to everybody for the huge amount of time that I've taken out. I've never taken out this much time before. Like I say, I'm constantly posting on my Instagram stories, so if you want to see what I'm up to day to day, that's the best place to see it. But I will 100% be back making regular videos. I'm going to try and set a target of one every other week. but I'm really kind of hoping to do one a week. And even if it's just me jumping on and just doing a bit of talking to the camera, I'm going to try and do that. I'm just going to forget what is popular, what is not popular, what I think people want to see, all these different things, and I'm just going to talk about the things that I love, the things that I'm passionate about, and the things that make me enthused, because that's kind of the only way that I can be good at something, is to be passionate about it. But anyway, I'm not going to waffle on and on and on. I will tell you that next week the video that I've got going up is one that is not necessarily the best video in the world, but the actual content inside it, not the quality of it, but what I'm going to be talking about and showing you, I'm hugely passionate about, and I'm really excited to show you, because it involves my setup. You guys know how much I love this setup that I've got, and I've really brought it onto the next level with some incredible technology. So I'm going to be talking to you about that. For those of you that watch my Instagram, you'll see I've got a new cinema set up in my cinema at home, a new projector. A lot of people have been asking questions about that. I'm going to talk about that. A lot of people want to understand my home network and how I work all of that. I've actually gone 10 gigabit, so I'm going to do videos on that as well. And just the day-to-day ways that I use technology. So anyone who wants to see things outside of that, drop something down in the comments below. But like I say, I'm really going to stick to the things that I find that excite me, essentially, make me happy to talk about, and hopefully that way it will get me back on track making regular videos. And I think it will, because I've been really excited to show you guys what I've got going on behind me, and I'm looking forward to bringing it out next week. I know I've waffled on for a long time. I apologise for that. I hope you're all healthy and safe, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.